breaking news, 3 people killed in the East Bay tonight. The latest from a chaotic scene.
And America's return to the moon, the final preparations for a historic launch. ABC 7 News begins in 60 seconds.
What's the difference between Prop 26 and Prop 27? 26, not one dime to get people off the streets and into housing. 27 generates hundreds of millions to help solve homelessness. The choice is clear. Yes on Prop 27.
Now you can save big on supersonic Wi-Fi from Xfinity.
Can it handle all of my devices?
Oh, all that. And it comes with a 2-year rate guarantee.
What? Okay.
No annual contract, no equipment fees. Oh, and a free streaming box.
Oh, I like streaming.
It's not just $50 a month when you add Xfinity Mobile with unlimited data.
Will you add a motorcycle?
No. Did you say yes? The new Xfinity Supersonic Bundle. It's kind of a big deal.
What's the difference between Prop 26 and Prop 27? 26 is a money grab that doesn't guarantee a cent for non-gaming tribes. 27 requires 15% of all state revenues go to non-gaming tribes. The choice is clear. Yes on 27.
Now from ABC 7, live breaking news.
And that breaking news is in Oakland, where police are on the scene of an incident that has left 3 people dead. The investigation is underway in the area of 28th Street and Martin Luther King Jr. Way. Officers arrived at that location to find multiple vehicles had been involved in a crash and 2 gunshot victims. Investigators then found a bicyclist who had been struck by one of the vehicles. Police Chief LaRon Armstrong went to the scene tonight.
Well, we know that there was an initial shooting. We know that there was a second shooting. And then we know that after the second shooting, the vehicle, which the individual who had been shot was inside of, fled from the scene. And that is the vehicle that appears to have struck the bicyclist.
Just a chaotic scene. All 3 victims were pronounced dead there. Now, none have been identified by the police, but Chief Armstrong says all 3 victims were men. That's what we know as of this moment. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Ashley.
And I'm Dion Lim. This all comes on the same night leaders from the AAPI community called for an end to the violence in another part of the city. They held a peace gathering and vigil this evening at Clinton Park in Little Saigon. Their message comes after the wake of a shooting last weekend that killed a dentist. Earlier this month, a grandmother was shot in her home while sleeping, and an Uber driver was killed last month in an attempted robbery.
We're also following a story out of Fremont where a man was the victim of a profanity-laced tirade inside a Taco Bell. Watch.